It was supposed to be just another WNBA regular season game. But when Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever walked into the historic TD Garden in Boston, everything changed. What happened that night was nothing short of legendary. A dramatic showdown packed with redemption, record-breaking performances, and one heartbreaking twist. This is the full story of how Caitlin Clark stunned the basketball world. Picture this: the Indiana Fever facing off against the Connecticut Sun, the same team that gave Clark a brutal welcome to the WNBA back in June. 19,156 fans packed the TD Garden, a historic arena filled with Celtics legends, now echoing chants for the Fever. Despite being an away game, it felt like a Fever home crowd. The energy? Electric. Clark entered the game carrying not just the weight of her team, but the memory of cheap shots, eye pokes, and no calls from their last meeting. The stakes were personal. This wasn't just another game. This was redemption. Let's rewind. On June 17th, the Fever-Sun game spiraled into chaos. Jacy Sheldon hit Clark in the face. Marina Mabrey body-checked her. Tempers flared. Technicals were handed out, but no one got ejected. Fans were outraged. It was a night defined by physicality and questionable officiating. Clark took the hits, but she didn't forget. Now in Boston, with tensions running high, Clark had backup. Sophie Cunningham was ready to defend her. The Fever had restructured their game. The team that got pushed around in June came prepared. No more hesitations. No more standing around. This was a new Indiana Fever. Connecticut tried the same strategy, double-teaming Clark, full-court pressure, forcing others to step up. But this time, the Fever had answers. Clark orchestrated the offense with confidence, finding teammates like Natasha Howard and Kelsey Mitchell with surgical precision. The ball movement was beautiful. The pace was fast. Indiana played their brand of basketball. The Fever racked up 22 assists on 29 made shots. Mitchell went off for 20 points. Howard controlled the paint with 18 points and 13 rebounds. Cunningham knocked down big threes off the bench. Even Aaliyah Boston, despite struggling with her shot, contributed with rebounds and playmaking. While all eyes were on the scoreboard, Clark was rewriting the record books. Record 1. Clark became the fastest player in WNBA history to reach 450 career assists in just 53 games. The previous record holder, Ticha Penicheiro, did it in 62. Record 2. She became the fastest player to reach 150 career three-pointers, showcasing her range and adaptability to the pro game. Record 3. Clark extended her streak of 5 or more assists to 40 consecutive games, the longest in WNBA history. That's 40 games of unselfish, high IQ basketball. Even though she shot just 4 of 14 from the field, her impact went far beyond the box score. In the final 5 minutes, Clark outscored the entire Connecticut Sun team. Let that sink in. One player outscored an entire team when the game was on the line. That's greatness. Because one thing is clear, Caitlin Clark isn't just breaking records. She's changing the game. Indiana walked away with a gritty 85-77 win, their third straight victory. The team looked united, dangerous, and confident. It was everything Fever fans had hoped for. But then, everything shifted. In the final minute, right after dishing a brilliant pass to Kelsey Mitchell, Clark grimaced and clutched her groin. She walked to the bench, her face showing something we rarely see: pain and fear. Clark had re-aggravated the same groin injury that had been bothering her all season. The cameras caught her trying to hold back tears. The excitement of the night quickly turned into concern. Fans who were cheering moments ago fell silent. Groin injuries are tricky. They heal slowly. They're prone to flare-ups. Dr. Jesse Moore, a regenerative medicine specialist, notes that even with rest, recovery isn't guaranteed. In a sport that demands explosive movement, these injuries can linger. The timing? Terrible. All-Star Weekend was days away. Clark was set to be a captain and participate in the three-point contest in front of her home Indiana crowd. Now, everything is uncertain. After the game, Coach Stephanie White kept it brief. She felt something in her groin. We'll evaluate and see. No timelines. No promises. Fans were left in suspense. A triumphant night now clouded by a star player's health. Clark's night is the ultimate example of professional sports. Highs and lows in the same breath. She dominated the final minutes, shattered records, led her team to victory, and then sat on the bench in tears. The Fever proved they're a dangerous team when they play their style. Fast, unselfish, tough. But without Caitlin Clark, everything changes. As fans, we celebrate her greatness and pray for her recovery. Drop a "get well soon, Caitlin" in the comments. Like this video, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you never miss an update on her journey.